um, Ichimoku has magnet that attracts price. So what are those magnets? Ichimoku is the magnet, and the object around Ichimoku are the the object that Ichimoku will attract. For example, price are those objects like this one, and Ichimoku is actually the magnet. You see that the magnet has two colors. Ichimoku is also colorful. So Ichimoku is a magnet actually that attract price. It has some magnet. So let me help you identify those magnets that Ichimoku has. So Ichimoku magnet attract or direct the price. It's rather it attacks it or it directs it. The first element will be the twist. The second will be SSA, then third SSB, then the next one seesaw, then the last one will be an Eke. So basically, the reason why I went till I found those magnet in Ichimoku was because when I started learning the Ichimoku system, my motivation was to look for the perfection in trading, to know where the price will go candle by candle. I did not want to be like, I don't know where the price goes. And that type of, I don't know, I do not find it normal. I wanted perfection only. So the first element that I found is the twist. The twist is like you see there. If the candle are at this level and the twist is in front like this, in the future cloud, the candle will be attracted by the twist by the twist. Okay, let us take an example. Let us take an example. Let me take this example, for example. So it is between 3 or 5 candles. So if you take this twist, okay, and you count the number of candles before the twist, like 5 candles, you have an attraction of the price toward the twist, like this, right? So let me try to look for something that is more clear. Let us take this one. This one, for example, is we take 5 candles before the twist. This is a twist, and then 5 candles. So when the candle is at this level, when the candle is here, the cloud has already printed all of this candle till this level. The cloud is basically at this point in the future. So what I mean is that the candle must be between the candle and the future, the mouth of the cloud. The twist is inside the middle, right? Okay, so that's how you will attract the twist will be here below, so you will attract the price toward him like this. After the twist down, the candle can go to the upside, right? And let me look for another one. Let us take this one. This is actually a long fusion type of twist. It will be, let me take this one. The candle were below, right? 5 candles before the twist is this one. Between 3 and 5 candles. Basically, for this one, the attraction started since. But 5 candles before the twist, the candle did not go anywhere. The candles did not go anywhere. 5 candles before the twist. The candles did not go anywhere. So, okay, let me take this one. I lost it. Okay. Okay, yes, I wanted to take this one. So sometimes we can have this. This is the twist, right? The twist is just the cross between SS and SSB, like this. So when the candle were at this level, so 5 candle before, it was like something like this. Okay. From here, from this candle, you had it, the candle went down, right? So the twist can rather can behave like a magnet like this, north pole and south pole, south side, and attract. Candles are like those objects, those metallic objects that the magnet is attracting like this toward him. So another thing that the twist can do is that another thing that the twist can do is that you see this is a twist, right? Sometimes the twist may not attract the price. Like arrive here 5 candles before, it may not attract the price toward him, but it will do like the arrive close to the twist, the price will not go down with a large movement like this. The price will start slowing a little bit. Then after the twist, it will start going down. So it is about having, it's rather it is slowing down the movement of the price, because price are also cars, right? Slowing it down, or making the price to reverse toward him, making the price to reverse, right? So that's the role of a twist. After that, we have SSA. SSA and SSB. Basically, the inclination of SSA when the candle arrives at the level of SSA will direct the candles toward its inclination for the future candle movement. Same thing for SSB. When the candle arrives at the level, it will direct it toward the top side. So let me look for example. For an example, look for example here. I used to use, I still use SSA. For example, at this level, the candle were going down. Arrive here when it arrive at the SSA level. The future SSA were, see, the inclination is just to the upside. So that's why the candle follow the inclination, right? The same thing for SSB. When the candle go down like this, arrive here, SSB is inclined to the upside. You know that when the candle arrive at this point, when I say here, all of this future mile cloud is already there. It's like this one. It's already printed, all of this. So the direction of the price will be directed by SSB inclination too. When it will touch the SSB line, will be directed like this. So that's also a direction. It's more of it directs now. This one directs. So now we have a seesaw. A seesaw is that, let me show you, let me find a seesaw and then I'll show you. Okay, this is a seesaw, for example. It's something that happen sometimes, right? You see the candle are inside the cloud like this, at this level. The candle are inside the cloud, right? But you see SSA in front of the candle is going up to the upside, but SSB is going down, right? So you can be marking like this SSB from year to year till the twist. SSB is going down, right? But from year to year, and even after that, SSA is going to the upside, right? So you can be having these two. So what happened is that arrive close to the zone where SSA is going up, like this, the candle will first of all follow SSA movement. SSA is to the upside here. So, and then candle will follow SSB movement. why do I say that it is a seesaw? See, for example, don't you see that it is a seesaw like this? This is a seesaw, right? A seesaw. I don't know if it's seesaw or seesaw. Can I use Google Translation?
Scissors.
Scissors. Is it scissor? Scissor.
Scissors.
Scissors. Scissors. What does it say?
Scissors.
No, scissors. Okay, the scissors. I said the scissor. No. So the direction of this movement is that when the candle are in a cloud, when you arrive at the level where SSR start being inclined to the upside, it will not follow SSA movement till the end. It will follow SSA first, then arrive here, it will follow SSB. When SSB start going to the downtrend like this, it will follow SSB. That's how the seesaw work. The seesaw. Okay. And the coincidence is that at the same level when we start with SSB, it is also an SSB setup, right? When SSB start having an inclination to the future, it's also an SSB setup, right? See, for example, this is an SSB setup, isn't it? This is an SSB setup, right? And moreover, this price follow the SSB, irrespective of the SSB setup went down. There is also the seesaw, the fact that SSB is already inclined here, and there is a twist here that and a magnet like this, the twist in the magnet is inside here. That is attracting. All things prove that this price will go down at this level. That's also the seesaw. That's what I explained here. The movement of SSA, then the movement of SSB. SSA, then SSB. That's all this work. The last thing will be the economic news that are called EK. What is an EK? Let us know an EK. It is an EK, that mathematical triangle tool. The mathematical triangle tool that public engineer like Blue Wall School engineers, or how do they call it? How do they call them? Engineers, right? Building engineers. How do they call them? What's their name again? Masonry, something. I don't know. Carpenters. Yeah, carpenters, roofers, pool builders, kitchen builders. Yes. Field worker. They use it, right? Even students in from what? I fear to miss. I don't want to do this. Yes, from 2, even from 2, from 5, from 6, from 4. We use it for mathematics in school, for work every day. So the EK is most of the time when the economic news is being published. And it makes many people fear the chart, but people should not be fearing. This is an EK. 15 minutes. You often see it in 15 minutes, 1 hour, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 minute. So this one is like, you see, Tenkan will go straight to the upside like this. And while Tenkan is going straight to the upside, Kijun is staying flat. Kijun is not following Tenkan. In the back here, see how Kijun were following Tenkan. Tenkan were going up, Kijun were going up. But for this one, when this economic news happen, Tenkan go alone to the upside by an angle of more than 80, almost 90 degree. Even if you have a car, this is my angle tool. This is 85 degree to the upside. Even if you have a car and you say that you climb a mountain, you have a small Toyota Yaris or any type of small car, you know that when you start climbing a mountain that has a slope, voila, that has a slope of 85 degree. You know that you will not climb that much. It is too inclined for you to continue. You will start falling down. So we know that the direction of this one is to the downside. When the candle in 15 minutes will touch Tenkan again, we know that from there now, we just go to the downside first. Even if after we will go to the upside again. We go first to the downside. So that's how we read it. We have another Eke. We have another Eke here. I want to show you this other Eke. This is another Eke. You will see something. This Eke particularly started with a skinny cloud like this, but after that, a skinny TK. After that, Kijun stayed flat. But Tenkan did something, a movement like this, a straight movement to the downside like this. This is also an Eke. It's an Eke, this Kijun. And then Tenkan started like this, and then started a little bit like skinny, then made a straight movement down to the downside before coming back up. It looks a little bit like an UFO or a pan on an identified shape of Ichimoku in the chart type of. That is just a reversal. That's just a sign that this slope that's too straight like this is just a sign that this price will reverse to the upside. And you will see the reason. If you will see the reason in higher time frame, if you take a rectangle like this, and then you go to for daily, you will see that there is something that blocks the price to go down. There are many people who think because Tenkan is going to the downside like that. See, SSA setup in daily is blocking the price from going down. So you see now, this is it. And in 4 hour, let me not addition, I have not increased it. 4 hour, it is the reverse Kijun setup. So you have double type of setup for higher time frame that blocks the price from going down. So you should be aware of those type of streak of Ichimoku. Ichimoku is also a magnet. It's a magnet, is a system that magnetizes the price. So that's how you read this. And you can know the direction. You know that this Eke, there's something that blocks in higher time frame, so you need to be aware of it. So after that, you need to just do the procedure. Duplicate the document, pick a pair, and then start doing. Identify the direction of this magnet that attack the price toward, and tell us the direction. For the twist, for SSA, for SSB, for the seesaw, for the Eke, and make a screenshot, send in the group, tell the direction. Look for other student response too. And then comment, be positive, not negative, not criticize, not judge. Everybody wants just to improve now. So with that, have a good training.